ladies and gentlemen. Stop that music accidentally because I closed the web page it was playing on. Hello everybody, welcome. Oh, I'm all out of coffee already. Ah well. No, God! I'll be right. Alright, so we are at, I have no idea where we're at. We're at, what are we at? MRCR in, MR. Where's MR? We're out of Mexico now, I believe. I think so. Here we go, got some more people coming in. Welcome. I thought for a while there I was at the wrong airport because nobody was here. But we're here. Morning, I'm Michael, first one in. Good morning, Mrs. TPHI. Hello, and Jared. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be at your place. Michael's off the doctor tomorrow morning. Yep, good luck with that one too. Jared says, hello, visualize. Gosh, I hope I don't lose power. The thunderstorms have just started. Ooh. Blowheek's trying his sound file, but it's in the first 5 minutes, so it doesn't play. What are we in? We're 2 minutes 20 in. Give it a couple of minutes. I don't know why it's not. There's no time set on it to not start until a certain time. It does what it does, and I don't know why. I'm trying something new, and I want you guys to let me know if you get stutters in today's stream, because I am going to run okay, we're in. I'm going to run 60 frames a second, 1080, and I'm trying a different format to try and get it to work this time, and if it works well, I'll leave it as is. But you know what? I'm not going to waste any time here, so I am actually going to get in the air. There's our sounds. Let's get this flight sim up. Oh, it was probably all the way up anyway. Slight crosswind. Wow, these things have got a bit of power to them. Yeah. Well, that gets going, doesn't it? It's supposed to be heading the other way, are we? Let's take it for a turn. It's a nice view actually. Get some more music going. That'll do. Little strip. No, looks like Mrs. TPHI is straight up. Long nuts as well. Looking at a Lenovo Yoga something or other. It's a dual screen laptop. Both 3K 120 touch OLED. So has it got a screen on both sides of the lid, like one on the back and one on the front? Nice. Oh, she's in the GBR3, no wonder. It's like a rocket. Long nuts is like, yeah, I'm turning straight away and heading out. Alright. Just got to go pick up the nav line myself. And I only made it to 1,000 feet, so let's go up to... No, not 24. Wow, that raced up. Let's try 8. This is probably do 1,000 feet per minute climb. Yeah. Oh, are we still flaps? Yeah, there we go. Holy schmoly, we're trying to ruin our flaps, rip them off. Doing 163 knots with flaps down 1 notch. Not so good. No, 2 inside. How does it have 2 inside? Hulk, hello. Welcome, mate. Phil the Reaper's here as well. Hello, Phil the Reaper. How does it have 2 inside? Comes with a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, or uses virtual keyboard. Ah, yeah, okay. So yeah, all right. No keyboard down the bottom. It has another screen. Wow. What would you use that for, though? Like, what's your purpose of using that? Is it a business expense? Is it something you can use? And also, did I say hello to Visualize? Hello, Visualize. Clam Jammer? Hello? Ooh, can we get in the back seat? No, we can't get over there. Hang on, I've got to go up. That's down. Up. Yeah, there we go. Now down. Alright, we can get a back seat and have a look. Cool. Should be able to make a view there. You know what? Let's get on the other side of this table. And let's get the looking out the back view. There we go. Alright, so that would be the left side. Have a seat on there. Oh, we did too. Over by the door. Alright. Let's have a look at that side, and we'll call that one over there. So, there or there. Yeah, that works. We can sit on one of these seats. Wait, does this table go down? No. Somebody's got the seat up, and that's the way it's going to be. Alright. Oh, we can actually sit at the back and look. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Alright, where are we running to? 3,500 going through these clouds. We're definitely going through these clouds. Not yet picked up the GPS line. We didn't get ourselves that far off, did we? What's wrong with my map? Oh, it's upside down. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's North America, South America. Wow. It's really weird that way. Let's get back to comments. Hangar Studios, mate. G'day. Blowhead says more a portable computer for basic work and entertainment, as well as the ability to use 2 screens for external screens. Yeah, okay. Jonathan Price, hello, welcome. I like the inside look. It is actually quite nice, isn't it? So, let's see if I can sit there. So I'm using the one that comes default with this aircraft. So I can jump between these seats here. And I'm using the, not the passenger version, but the private charter version. And to be honest, I actually don't mind this this aircraft. It's actually pretty good. Okay, it's got glass screens. Oh, who opened that? Sheesh. Alright, picked up the nav line now. I do notice it looks like it's been hit by hail though. There are little bumps on it. Something didn't make a very smooth surface. We almost look, excuse me, look like we've got a bit of a golf ball effect to us. Somebody come along and hit it with the oven stick for the body work. I don't know what the deal is with that. Not the smoothest aircraft I've seen. somewhere about there. Alright, on the path. Now I think this plane goes really well, and I'm considering if we get to Panama City in record time, I may actually extend for a little bit more of a flight. It does look like someone's gone to hammer it. I know. Like, it doesn't look so bad looking out here. That looks super smooth. But from the outside view, at least the bodywork, look at that. Look at the wrinkles here. And the bodywork here. And the wings don't look too bad, to be honest. Look at all the extra creases and stuff on it. It's had a bit of work, this thing, and maybe I've overstressed it a few many times, although I kind of think this and the thumbnail I made for this aircraft is about the first time I've used it. Alright, so we are flying... Where are we? Let's go back out there. We are flying down to... Hang on. Am I doing direct again? No! Okay, that's why my flight plane's out of line. Alright, let me fix that. I was wondering what was going on. I loaded in and it changed it on me. So, let me just fix it up. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason it actually had me offline. So look at that again, we're flying down to MRAD. I should have noticed that when there was no departure. So in the departure, I had a full-on circuit. That one actually is really short. When I originally loaded this, it went out over there, which is exactly where I flew. But I couldn't see the loop. Alright. Hey, Vruden, mate. This one caught me out of left field. I'm usually flying this time each week, but it's alright. So we're flying in... Yeah, where do we actually leave? What country is this? I can't remember now. Underneath Mexico. So what's this one? I don't think we're in Nicaragua. Oh no, in Costa Rica. Okay, yeah, Costa Rica. And then down to Panama. So I decided to go all the way up to Panama. If we get there and we've still got another hour, well, I'd like to stick for about 3 hours. I may shoot down here somewhere. There's not a lot of airports, so as we start going down this way, can't see any there. We may have to go inland just a little bit. I'm usually at Moose Lodge at this time each week. Ah, right, yes. Saturday evening. That would make sense, yeah, okay. Lodge Potato, hello mate. See him sneaking in. As Phil the Reaper is probably like, geez, this guy is going all over the place. I'll just keep up with him if I can, if he knows where he's going. Yeah, don't follow me. I was totally off. Nice livery. How'd you get a different livery like that? I was stuck with the same Baron? No, it's the C414, that's why. Right. So we're still climbing up to 8,000 feet. music's a little bit louder than I was expecting. Hey, Mr. T-Bag, you're upside down. Yep. Alright, we're at 8,000. Very nice. Level out here for a bit. Wondering if these should be above these clouds here. That's probably actually a safer bet. I'm going to run it to 10. Probably not going to stop at the first airport. Our airspeed has slowed down quite considerably. Are we running a headwind? Let me have a look at where's map. How do you actually get the? It's not touchscreen, no. How do you get the options for wind? There we go. Option 3. Yeah, got a 13 knot headwind. There we go. That's why. Penalty Indiana Long that says I've got the same barren as you, but have some weird livery with hot rod flames. Yeah, you can choose that one. That's the third one. The other one was a Kenmore. Can't go wrong with hot rod flames. I think so. Same as everyone using, but I guess they aren't showing up. I can't see you from here. That's all. A matchy. Lodge Potato, are you going direct? Wow, we've got a lot of up. Are we only climbing at 500? Here we are, but we have slowed right down. So let's actually lower that. It may struggle to get to 10,000 feet. Let's redo the barrow. Good. Because we're actually below, or getting down to 100 knots. What's the altitude of one of these things? Max altitude. Maybe they're not a very high flying aircraft. Might actually bring that down to 9 max. Put our nose back down. Oh yeah, mixture might help. Yeah, that'd be why. Somebody forgot to drop his mixture. Yeah, that's what it was. Run that more. That's where we drop the flow. Okay, that was the reason. Somebody forgot to adjust his mixture as he climbed. Thinking, man, it sounds like it's running like underpowered. Then, yeah, as soon as I realised that, I was like, yeah, okay. No, now we can get back up to that 10. Michael says it's a nice sunny day in Canberra, top of 16. Very nice. Where are we? Same livery, aren't showing up. Yep. We checked before the flight in case we met some ladies. Oh, right, yep. This is crawling with chicks. What? You're talking about the lodge? What are you talking about? I'm sick going to squeeze. I think she meant still going to squeeze through here. So I spent all yesterday watching videos and tweaking my 24 for VR. It made it worse. Oh, that's not good. I'm currently running a 4th screen. I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, having 4 screens. Excuse me. But I am... Hang on. I had to let out a bit of a cough. I am running a little touchscreen for the GTN 750. Let me drag it up. So I got that panel. Whoops. Okay, it's that big on this screen, but on my little screen it's tiny. And I realize it's going to be like that, but okay. And I'm also running this screen, which is that one there, also on the screen, so that's off, out of view for you guys. So what I can do, I can actually touch screen the, oh there we go, that's what keeps opening the window. Close the window, thank you. I can actually touch screen the GTN 750, like press the buttons and redo my logs and all that type of stuff, which is pretty cool. Now I could be running the other side screens, but at the moment, no. So far, 1080, 60 frames a second seems to be working okay. You guys can let me know. You just need to turn down the outside trees, etc. That looks great. That's for VR you're talking about? VR, I think, is best for the user. Wow, look how wrinkled this plane looks. And somebody definitely run over it and or sat out in the weather. We might get over a lot of this weather. Yeah, so I just need to turn down saying, yeah, okay. I think VR as a streamer is not so good because your head moves around. I haven't got my head tracking on at the moment, but even that has a dampener, and I know you can get VR dampeners, but for the user it is great. For the viewer, if you just stream it, not so much. No idea what this music is, but it works. It's on a playlist. I'm sure it's safe to crack open and the back door mid-flight. Well, I keep putting that open. I don't know why, but yeah, no, I don't think the back door would be a good idea either. What we will do though is take our landing lights off. We've got icing. I got pitot heat on. What are we at? 10 degrees outside. Prop sync. Can we actually prop sync? Ooh. I don't know if I heard any different there. 49 Fahrenheit. Can we have a real temperature? No, you can't press any of those. It only wants to do rotor trim. Okay. Well, I can read it up here. It's 10 degrees Celsius. It's probably warmer here at 10,000 feet than it is outside of my house at the moment. But we are in Central America. Now, I've got an airport coming up here somewhere, haven't I? Yeah. No, going through those ones. Everywhere else is landing there. So, Costa Rica. I have been here in real life. I remember somewhere on one of these beaches spending a week or so at some little cabanas, and planes would actually land on the beach. Yeah, probably along one of these beaches here. It was really long. I know I've told the story before. It's kind of a place like that, little beach stuff. But the planes would come down and actually land, which is probably more like this. I don't know if that's it, but anyway, the tide would go out to about here, and planes would full on land on there and take off. It freaked us out the first time we saw a plane. We're like, what? Well, the tide would go out so far that, you know, you'd have to walk out 100 metres just to get, about 300 feet, just to get to the water's edge. Yeah. It looks beat up on the nose. It looks beat up everywhere. Look all the way down the fuselage, this aircraft. It has been whacked around and panel beated back to flying status. It looks like a golf ball surface, really, almost. I don't know what the deal is. Surely Beechcraft weren't that poor on these things. Even underneath. Or an over-exaggeration of the curve. But look, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that precise. Michael says, how? I'm doing it now. I'm off to my morning walk to the shops and back again. Alright, Michael. I'll be here. I'll wait for you. I don't think I had to say that on YouTube. I'm nuts. What? I was going to say, it looks like the wife's come and hit it with a baseball bat. Stop flying your plane and spend more time with me. I don't know if there's any others like this in the sim that are quite this textured, is probably the way to put it. How are we doing fuel wise? It is actually full, so that's good. Is that the only fuel gauge I have there? Do I have a... That's my amps. Why are my amps in under 0? Alternator is on. Yeah. Alternator's on. What's that one? That's the panel. Drop amps. No, prop amps. Oh. Oh, we've got a glove box. Can't turn the thing off though. Can I? Oh, I can't go over there. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Can I turn this off? There we go. Thank you. Hide that. We don't need a co-pilot yoke. Nothing hidden in there. I was wrong. It looks beat up on the tail too. The whole plane looks like it flew through 30 hailstorms and 15 of them are coming from the bottom. I know. It's everywhere. This thing is full on panel beaten everywhere. Like, look at it. That's all the texture there. You know what it's like? It's like I've not pressurized the cabin enough that it's starting to shrink in. It's like I need to pressurize the cabin to pop it back out. Maybe it looks like that for the same reason I put dimples on golf balls. I don't think these ones are on purpose. I think this is just the way that the 3D model was made on this particular aircraft. I kind of don't think it was actually anything on any kind of manufacturer side, or maybe they're just not manufactured smooth. Let's have a look at a Beechcraft G58 in real life. Let's go for images, and let's take this out. And does that look like it's got wrinkles? No, that looks smooth. This one? No, but you can see the pop rivets there. Oh, what do you reckon? That's a bit of a... I'll actually make that bigger. Get that out of the way, thank you. There's a little bit of a dimple there, but the rest of this is pretty smooth. So no, I think it's just what has been made for the sim. I don't see anything else there with any of these pictures, so tell you what though, there's a whole bunch of extra liveries we could have. That'd be nice, thank you. Can we have a few more? Maybe I need to get some from flightsim.to, because it only has three: the hot rod, the Ken Air, yeah, and this one. I don't know. They do shrink when they get cold, I've heard. And the planes? The thing is though, it was the same on the ground, and it's only 10 degrees Celsius outside here. It's still running a headwind. 15 knot headwind. Okay. I'll grab a water bottle out of the fridge behind me and be right back. Alright, Mr. Blowhead, let's see if your sound file will activate now. That's come through. How you getting warm back, mate? What are you doing? Sitting at the end of your railway line. Oh, I'm still monitoring your here. Got a dead end, and you're making a new rail or something. That's what it looks like. Flight is going well, all fueled up. Yes, mate. We're just about to get to our first destination point, and then we're going to do a right turn. There we go. And look at that, we're still running full fuel. Awesome. Oops, we don't have a yoke. Clam jammers bring it in behind there. So I'm not landing at this particular airport, just using it as a waypoint. We'll run down the... actually, no, we're going to skip a little bit here. Oh no, I hear something. Mr. Long Nuts. I think I've actually got that turned down. I can hear it in the background. I'm like, wait, maybe I don't have that turned all the way up. I think he's just doing it to test to see if I made any changes. But I'm sure. There's Big Hulk and Lodge Potato. Maybe we'll get some music loud instead of that flying sound that just never ends. Close your window when you're streaming. Yeah, he waited for me to get up to go get my water bottle, didn't you? Clam jammer, mate. Are you heading more direct or staying over the coastline? It's still going. Oh my god. I can hear it in the background. I don't know if you can hear it as well as I can. I did make some changes to it though. I can't tell you what that is. There was another one there that I'm surprised you guys didn't find. And have it used. Oh yeah. Let's see if this actually shows up. I don't know if it's got a sound file. Oh, it does too. It actually makes a sound, but it's not very loud.
I am Cornholio. Whoa. I need TP for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
Yep, that works. I think because OBS got updated, actually my microphone might be really loud. Hello, yeah, still peaking, and I think all my sound got reset. I might have to fix those. Got plenty of fuel though, we're good. I may have to redo my sound volumes. I updated OBS yesterday. I do notice it looks a little different on a few things. So I may have to actually look at that. Shoulder harness must be... Oh, you can't read it there when that's not showing up. Hang on. Must be worn while at pilot positions for takeoff and landing. Must not be in full back position or optional full recline. Back must be upright. You know, that makes sense. How many years have you been streaming? Oh, hey, yeah. My YouTube channel just made it to 5 years. So I've been streaming probably 4 years. For 4.5 years, maybe. So I have done quite a few streams. This particular flight though, this is my 30th flight. So 3 to 4 hour streams on these particular ones. But hey, still learning, trying to get things right. I also keep adding different things and modifying things. So like I was saying before, I've got an extra screen down there. If I want to add, say, this thing, I can grab it and then move it down off the screen to a little touch screen I have underneath. I won't, because I've already got this one here down there, so that when I'm looking from outside potentially, like that, I can still see inside screens. So yeah, just made it 5 years of YouTube channel. Started by making actual videos first, and then I started doing some streaming of flight sim. From flying the Cessna Caravan 208 from Hobart in Tasmania all the way to London, to Heathrow, London. And that took a whole year, and I flew that actually live weather, live time the whole way. Yeah, it was a big journey, that one. 9 months, I think. A couple times a week. This was back when I had like stuff all people watching, and I think at one stage I had one person watching. Well, no, actually would have had none to start off with, and then someone came in and would say something. It's charity. You're in the Lancaster? No, he's in the T-Hawk T1, okay? He's got an identity crisis. I think the Lancaster got an update. I got an email about it. How much of that is music and how much is sound of the sim? Alright, where do we want to land? Serena Station? No, but I might. San Felix Airport. This little island here, that's a good place for a bio break and a coffee. Holy schmoly, look at that, it looks curved. I wonder if that's like a ramp type thing. You come over and down a ramp like that airport in the Bahamas. Certainly what it looks like, isn't it? I think we'll actually have a break there. So I'll probably pass through Serena Station, head to San Felix Airport for a full stop, land, get out. hot switch to the F14 India Fox Echo. Yes, it said you're in neither of those. It's weird. Let's redo the barrow. Get that a little more correct. I see snow from here. A couple of those mountains there. It looks like snow. Or white rock. Looks like a fun airport, you're saying? Yeah, should be good. We might have to do a little bit of a flyover just first to make sure we're going to be right there. I've also moved the time back 2 hours, so if you're flying live time, you might be seeing how it's getting a little bit dark. I have moved mine back 2 hours. Just because we keep getting ourselves into the dark here. Saturday at 21:46 UTC. That's not going to help me. What's local time? Yeah, 3:46. We are landing at San Felix Airport. This one here, and that is MPSF. MPSF. I'm going to do a little bit of a divert there. It's actually a long run down there. I wonder why I didn't pick any other airports. Yeah. This thing goes pretty quick anyway. I mean, I'm doing 186 knots true airspeed. That's my ground speed. 184 ground speed. But you know, I could probably change the distance. The next one is 31 nautical miles. How far is it to the next one after that? So 97 nautical miles. Yeah, that'll do. So it's saying it's 27, 23, 33, 27, 17 blocks time at probably ideal cruise speed, not necessarily what we're doing, which, yeah, we're actually pushing it. Oh, did I bring the prop pitch back? No. Good. There's Mr. T-Bad Giant. It's probably why you were asking you need another refill. You know, I'm all flat out down here on the ground. You do have Fuel the Reaper trying to catch up to you, by the looks. Yeah, he is. Right there, trying to catch you. Somebody's just taken off out of MRDK. A plan jammer? Looks like it. Nice little plane, everything works as it should. I noticed that too. Then we need a long nuts, mate. I noticed that too. Everything seems to work pretty much how I expected. I mean, even the glove box opens. I mean, nothing's there. That's where you hide your stash. Although it's the first place anybody's going to look when they come to inspect. We're talking about stash of chocolates, right? So the missus doesn't know where it is. Hello. Oh, that stealth fighter came up quietly, didn't it? There you go. I see that one. What we need is Hangar Studios. Seahawk one. But I do have the Nighthawk. Looks like the livery's loaded in a bit better once you got further past me there. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with it, except for the wrinkles all over the bodywork. The plane itself works fine. Lodge potatoes catching me. Mrs. TPHI is going to... Looks like she might catch up to us or beat us as it's over the land there. So it looks like, well, we might meet right at about the same point. Oops, sitting behind the thing there. There we go. As a passenger view. Might even make that an actual view for the sides. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, this door can open. No! Oh my god, don't touch the door there, long nuts. It opens. Although you probably already found that. Oh, I didn't save that view, did I? There we go. I know you told me. I'm just saying don't touch it because it does actually open the door. Oh, now his livery's showing a American flag underneath. Well, the red stripes. Nice, Jared. You know what I have thought? When we get to the final destination here, because this is the Great Pacific GA flight, I'm wondering if I should do different kind of planes for the Great Atlantic flight. So the Great Atlantic flight, what I'm thinking about doing, someone suggested once you get down to the bottom of South America, maybe you should continue and go back up the other side and around the Atlantic. There you go. I'm writing that out. I don't know where we would go. Probably all the way around down the bottom of Africa. Yeah, and then it'd be the Great Indian Flight. Maybe I could do warbirds. Maybe I could do jets. So we could actually fly jets all the way back up. I haven't decided yet what's going to happen there, but that would be cool. Jets are obviously going to be a lot faster. But yeah. Kevin, g'day, first time here. Hey Kevin, mate. There's that Mrs. TPHI lady running the coast. She's probably going past me now. Yep, there she is. Look at that, we actually did beat her around about the same time. She's in her little hot rod. Fair chunk of clouds on live weather here. It's okay. 10 nautical miles out from our next destination. Not going to land, going to use it as a waypoint. Then I'm going to head down to the island here, MPSF, and we are going to land and stop for a cup of coffee and a relief break. Mato, hi all. G58, can't go wrong with that one. It's actually really good. Like, it's except for the wrinkles all over the bodywork, which we wondering what's going on there. Can't see it that way, but once you get the light on the right way, all these shadows and wrinkles on it. Somebody's gone through a hailstorm. But I'm liking the aircraft. See, if we do a jet fighter flight, I could have aircraft like what Jared's in. We don't have to go flat out. We could keep it under Mark 1. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. Is there a paid version of this? I think this is in standard version of the flight sim, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's have a look. Get out of the way. The Cessna 404 is in paid version. So this is in standard version, is it? Where is it? Did I miss it? That's there, no, 36. I must be going right past it. No, it's actually in deluxe version. Okay, so this is actually in the deluxe version. You have to have deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. But a third party one? Yeah, no, I was going to have a look for that too. That looks pretty cool. You know what? There we go. That's for Discord later. Let's have a look. We're doing the turn here, Jared, mate. Watch out. That's pretty close. Alright, I know you're there now. Stealth or not, I know you're there. Black Square Baron. That's an add-on. So yeah, there is. There's a Black Square G58. It does an analog cockpit. Now I wonder if it's using most of this because it's an add-on and stuff. I'd actually consider getting that. I have the Game Pass version. I have the plane. Do you have a deluxe? Oh, do you have Ultimate? Do you have Game Pass Ultimate? Because if you just got standard, you wouldn't think you're only getting standard game. But okay. But there is a played version which has analog interior. So Black Square Baron G58 popular and highly regarded add-on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It may actually be for 2020 though. Particularly for those who seek more realistic, engaging twin-engine aircraft experience. Focus on enhancing the default Baron G58 with features of detailed analog cockpit, realistic systems, and advanced failure modeling. I don't want advanced failure modeling. I don't want any failures at all. Okay. Although, why does it keep coming up window being pressed? There's also a turbocharged variant. Offers both normally aspirated and turbocharged version for different performance characteristics. How to get it? Just Flight add-on, by the looks of it. Requires the base Sobo Baron G58 stored, which is including premium and deluxe versions of Microsoft Flight Sim. Doesn't say 24, but let me just check. No, it's for 2020 compatibility. Right. So that's the thing, it's only for 2020 edition. This add-on does not work with standard edition, but it doesn't say it doesn't work with 24 if you bring it over. So there's a thing as well. Look, an analog version of this would be pretty cool. I don't mind it. It's pretty good. Jonathan Price, can that work on the phones? Wait, what? Logitech says slowly catching up. Yeah, can that work on phones? What? Hang on, the SIM. Technically, I guess you could do it through the cloud, but you're going to have a lot of trouble with controls and stuff. Coming along that says, just like America, always putting that. If you had the premium 2020, you should have it. I just have the standard 24 on Game Pass also. Right, so it comes through from the 2020 aircraft that you had. Nice. Do you have to unlock the... No, it's all included. So if you already have, like, once you get Game Pass or you get the SIM, all of the aircraft is available unless you are doing the missions. So if you're doing a career thing and you're choosing a career, you need to do more careers in order to get to certain levels of aircraft. But in free flight, which is what we're doing, multiplayer, but free flight, everything is available. So you can choose all those planes. So that picture I put on here, okay, this one, because I have Premium Deluxe, I have access to all of the aircraft in free flight all of the time. Have you ever flown a plane for real? No. Been in little planes and stuff, never actually got to control it. I have flown simulators at the Air Force, crashed a C-130 one time, although they did put me in a steep dive and I was a lot younger, still a teenager at that time. I wish they'd give me another go, but no, not in real life. I'm married and my wife's like, you are not flying a plane. But she lets me ride motorbikes, so, you know, I take that as a win. It's one or the other. They don't want you to kill yourself in the air, but she'll let me ride a motorcycle, which is probably more dangerous. I'm not telling her that. She likes sitting on the motorbike anyway. Colonel, in America, we never seem to run out of British people coming over and telling us how to live our lives. Please take a few. Well, you guys have stuck, you know, you don't have real independence. You've stuck with the measuring system. So your British overlords have kept you under control. It never gets old. Alright, what are we? We're 78 nautical miles short of, just under 79 short of the next destination. We're actually making good time. This is a good plane. See why they did so many drug running operations in these things. I mean, to be honest, Harley Lambie's upside down. He's like, you're not going to see my American flag. Want to make a bet? What's that boat down there? Something. Less than 1 foot off the water. how's the stream coming through today? Have you guys had any stutters at all? The reason I'm asking is I'm trying to run it in 60 frames a second, 1080, and when I last did that, it kept pausing, so I had to go back to 30 frames a second. I can do 4K with 30 frames a second, no stutters, but once I did 60, there were issues, but I haven't seen anything happening today. But I did some other setting changes, and OBS has updated, so I think it's actually running pretty good. Yeah, no stutters. Okay, good. I'm keeping 60 frames a second now. Obviously, I'm still playing in 4K. This is TPHI. Did you skip the inlet? Did you just jump straight across? Oh yeah, you probably did actually, because it's a really huge inlet. I'm just going to go all the way up there and around and back down. That's it is, going to go all the way down there and back up. Hopefully we can catch up. Left that weather behind. That's good. Oh, it's in the head. Hey, there it is again. Alright. I'm not even going to say that to you guys. How about just no stutters? Talking about stutters, I watched a movie last night. I watched The King's Speech. First time I've watched it. Turns out I actually bought the DVD, dirt cheap and brand new, as a part of a bundle of DVDs that I was reselling. And I'm like, I think I've got that movie. I think I'd like to watch it. I'm going to open it up and go for it. So I did, and it was actually really good. I got my resolution to 2560 by 1080. 2560, so you got a widescreen then. Before it was at 5120 by 2160, so everything for me is smooth. Yeah, I can understand that. Good movie, says my dog. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was really well done. A lot of the truth in it though. A lot of it was the whole thing is based on historical events, but how well they did it. And I watched his speech, and then I watched or listened to the original speech, the King's Speech that is, towards the end of the movie. The original one, they copied it right down to every mannerism of his speech, which is awesome. Which is actually what you would do if you've already got the original version. You want to do it as close as you can. But I think it won like, I don't know if it won or just got nominated, but I think it actually won like 4 Academy Awards. Well done. Definitely see the Nighthawk flying over the clouds there. Can't see anybody else. So even with his nav lights off, you can still see this black triangle flying. Going to go into the clouds and we're losing. Yep, did exactly that. Lodge Potato is catching up. He's down there. Big hole. Hey, clams down this right behind me again. Shoot, that does look pretty cool, that view. I do have warning of traffic on my little GTN 750 screen, warning me there's traffic. I am aware of it. Oh, wait, are you in the DA62? flown that plane yet. Not mine is twins. Certainly what it looks like. Wow, you're quiet. Yeah, DA62. Yeah. It's got a super quiet version. At least compared with my aircraft. You like the DA62 also? Yeah, it's pretty good. Back home from my morning walk, how was it? Nice and refreshing, I imagine. Ooh, don't press that window. Don't press the window. Here the Reaper's just racing past me. What are you in now, Mr. Phil the Reaper? C414. Payware aircraft I don't have. Who's a gorgeous blonde who flies them on YouTube? Oh, okay, the DA62. I only came across one, I guess you would call a gorgeous pilot, that was flying aircraft and making videos, or I think I came across them because they went to Microsoft Flight Simulator during lockdown because they couldn't fly anywhere, and they showed off, you know, how realistic it is. I can't even remember her name now. I think she went back to flying, so I don't see her anymore. Kinsey something. Okay, yeah, I'm not heard of that. But the person I watched was doing simulator work to keep her skills up. I have no idea what her name is. I don't think I subscribed. I just saw that a few videos came up. Yes, she's a pretty lady. Yes, she's getting hundreds of thousands of subscribers in like a few months, which probably helped her earn some money while she was not able to fly. And then she would meet up with another, who's a brunette lady from memory, and she'd meet up with another blonde. The two of them did video collabs. And then when lockdown stopped, they went back to work, and I think they shut down or just stopped their YouTube. I have no idea what her name was though. But they did small airliner stuff. I think Dash 8 or like the Saab 340 or the or even ATR 7242 type aircraft. All I saw was that they were flying simulator stuff. And how realistic is it to real life? Okay, cool, I'll watch that. Looks like we're going to get a bit of weather. Hey, stealth aircraft sneaking up on me again. You can see out that side just a little bit. What I need to do is get co-pilot view. There we go, co-pilot view. And let's make a point there. So I can just go straight over to co-pilot view. There we go. Oh, there's a clam jammer out there. Cool. Hey, Grumpy. Just out of curiosity, did the little piggy get slaughtered or go shopping? I don't know. You tell me. Bacon. Into market. No. You got slaughtered. Why would you go to the market otherwise? I'm doing well, thank you, Michael. Yourself? How was your walk? What are we? 43 nautical miles away. We're doing a run across the water here. So the coastline is still there. For fruits and veggies. I went to the market for fruits and veggies. Yep. I just don't remember how that saying goes. Went to my belly, that's right. Get in my belly. I might have a sound file for that. Pause that music for a moment.
I'm dead sexy.
It's not very loud. Is it loud for you guys?
I'm dead sexy.
Yeah, that's louder. Oh, maybe my earphones are not. Oh my god, that's loud. Okay. I got bacon, so close enough to piggies. That's right. What were those then? What were those what? Sound files? Exclamation mark sexy or exclamation mark ribs?
It's no hassle. But all I'm saying, they're gonna get away. I'm just, knock, knock. Who's there? Look, let me tell you a little story about a man named Even before you start, that was a preemptive Just know I have a whole bag of with your name on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I can hear everything's a lot louder. I've had to turn stuff down. Let's descend to 5. we are 30 nautical miles out. I'm going to descend at, you know what, that's actually a bit too much. Let's go 500 feet per minute down to 5,000 feet. Probably actually want to go a little bit slower on the descent. So that music was really loud. Just my headphones were down, that's why. Try to get the microphone about right, get the overall sound about right. One ping to target. That would be Mr. Gammy Wombat's sound. One ping only. Let me play that for you.
Verify our range to target. One ping only. I get it.
Oh my god, that is so loud. I don't know. You hear that? That was pretty loud. Hope this airport has lights. Can't guarantee that, but I would think so. Since it is fully sealed. This is very epic music. This music's playlist is called Off the Beaten Path, but this is a bit much. Thought something was wrong with your chair. You had to be looking at the graphic that came up there. Yes. It's the squeaky sound. I'm actually going to pop these on early. I've lost controls. Why? Oh, because I had my mouse down too low. All right, don't put them over the screens. I'll actually run that down to 3. 18 nautical miles. We're definitely running that down faster. You're at the airport, waiting. I'll be right back. Okay, Mrs. T-Bach, we'll be there very shortly. Anybody know what the cloud layer level is? You're 2000, close approach, and it's clear. Okay, nice. Thank you. Lodge potatoes going flat out underneath me there. Definitely caught up. I did slow down though a fair bit. Exclamation mark shoot. Let me hit pause on. No, don't open the window every time I click off the screen. You go off the screen and it highlights. Wow, I go up above the window. Yeah, okay. Exclamation mark shoot. Try that. Or I can write it for you if you want. Every time you go off the screen and it highlights something on the way past.
Be careful what you shoot at. Most things in here don't react too well to bullets. Right.
Right. Yeah, that works. Alright, going down to 3000. I'm going to drop it down to 2. Just keep going, thank you. Get through the 3, go down to 2, redo our barometric pressure. 29.89. Currently 6.1 nautical miles out. 0 visibility. Coming up. We're aiming for a tiny little island runway in here. Okay. Glad that's there. It's been there for quite a while. You're the one that gave it to me, wasn't it? Alright. Looks like we've got a bunch of cloud. Let's take name tags off so we can't see anybody, because, you know, don't want to cheat and be able to find our way there just by going up. I know Mrs. CBHI is at the airport. I'll just go there. Do have screens here that work really well. There we go. Visibility is coming through. Going to drop down to 15. Actually, looks pretty cool. Well, there's the runway. What have we got? We've got a tailwind. I have a feeling I might need to take the AP off. I may need to make my way over. Whoops. Redo the... Oh, man. Redo that trim. Take the AP off. It was quite vicious with that. Alright, 500 feet. Do a fly over and bring it back in, because this looks like a 6-knot tailwind currently. I'll put it on the right and fly over 3-knot, 2-knot. You know what? There's not much wind here at all. But we will come in from a runway 20. Is it 20 or 28? 28? 500. I hear that. Thank you. Oh, it is short. Oh, somebody just landed there. Do we have reverses on this? Don't think so. No, we have feather, but it looks like we have something underneath feather. I'm tempted to give it a go. Oh, those guys drop down nice and quick, don't they? Alright, let's use our head tracking to view. I have a feeling I might be too low here. Let's watch that. 280 feet, yeah. That'll do it. Nope, no reverses. Alright. Definitely got in too low there. No booster seat. Bounce on the back wheels. Full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes. Okay, I've got hot brakes now. They're probably a little spongy, but I'll take that. That's actually a pretty cool landing area. Nice little airport. It's not much here though, is there? Alright, you reckon they got a cup of coffee here? That would be nice. Oh, they're waiting for me. Yeah, I'm not going to park there though. Thank you. I'm just going to keep my aircraft running. No. She's directing me in. Oh, sorry, I'm assuming your gender there. You're directing me in. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to park out, ready to take off. That ought to be fun takeoff too. Although this thing seemed to have plenty of power. Alright, let's go jump out of the aircraft here. Okay, now that I want the door open, I can't. What, you can only do it while you're flying? Really? How do you... Thank you. Wow. That takes a bit, doesn't it? Okay. Can I hop out? I can. Alright, leave that running. Go and get ourselves a bio and gas. We don't need no gas. What are you talking about? Ah, I can't get in. Oh, you can see in there though. Alright, I just have to assume that I've gone in there. We'll be right back in a moment. Oh no, my guy's sitting inside now. You can see him. I'll go and have a bio and be right back, everybody. Let's get the door open. That'll do. I'm sorry, this is a private charter aircraft.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Shut the door, Ryan Erling. There we go. Painted red and white. Nice. Thank you, Mr. TPHI. Thought I was still away, didn't you? My wife actually met me out the back door. Wow, there's a missing aircraft over Bass Strait, just north of where I live. Oh, that's a shame. Looks like maybe a private aircraft's gone down. Search is underway. They're going back and forth looking. Rescue plane. Wow, maritime rescue. My wife actually sent me that news as well. Well, good luck. I hope they find them. Alright, let's give this a run. Do we still have someone trying to get in? Private charter. No room for you. Sorry. Ooh, all downhill here, isn't it? Alright, music. Don't open the window every time I reach over, please. I'm all going for it. Awesome. There is something missing. Hey, there's Icarus. Oh, he's in his rescue helicopter. Hello, Icarus, mate. Awesome. Haven't got that one. Oh, can't turn very sharp there. Alright, let's get a flaps on and sound of aircraft back up. That'll do. Thank you. Gets going. Alright, Mr. Mud Dog. Oh, come on. That just goes up too fast. Hot dog's up, Big Hulk, mate. Still waiting for the kettle to boil, I think. Nice. That was actually pretty nice stop off there. It's really loud now though in my ears. Where's the screen? Where's the mouse? Come on. Alright, we'll run that down. Big Hulk, mate. Did we leave too early for you? Probably like, it's Brett. He takes ages to get his coffee. That's a good little airport there. Tiny. And his C90, he should be able to catch up pretty quick. about, mate. I can do that too, you know. Not the only one that can spam emotes, memes emotes. Alright, where are we? We're going up to... Oh, we stuck at 1500, did we? Let's actually take that up. .74 nautical miles to the next destination. Going to climb to 1,000. Going to push it up a little bit faster. Oh, it's got some sound in this thing. Really loud. There's that window opening again. Try and get both of those around. What else did I miss in there? Grumpy says the man, the Savannah banana baseball is growing better than a real baseball. Savannah banana baseball. I don't know what that is. 20,000 people watching online and sold out stadium. Savannah banana baseball. What's that? Wow, we are climbing at 180 knot airspeed. That's actually pretty impressive. Oh, Jared's in a spitty. Ooh, Phil the Reaper's gone down. Something's gone wrong with his aircraft. You need to pull out there, mate. Alright, Arena Airport, and then we go around the peninsula and then up to Panama. How far are we into stream? 2 hours? Yeah, no, you know what? I think Panama is going to be a good stretch. I don't think we need to go making it any longer. I just thought this thing goes really fast. Kind of left Big Hulk on the ground though. Sorry, Big Hulk. C90 should be able to catch up pretty good. Now, I haven't seen the landing lights work on this yet. All the taxi lights. I have a feeling that the lights are broken. I didn't see any come on. Maybe I need to do it at night time. Mr. Longnuts. What's Mr. Longnuts doing way up there? I think he's doing a steeper climb than I am. We definitely want to get over that. The lights work great, or maybe they're not showing up during the day, or see, even with my landing gear down, I did not see my own lights. Really, I wasn't looking from the front very much. I'll have a look when I get to the next landing. Blinking away. No, I'm talking about the landing lights, not the nav light stuff. Not the strobe, not the I'm talking about the actual landing lights. I can't seem to get them to come on. I would have thought it was these guys here. And I didn't see them come on when I had my landing gear down. What's on the windscreen? What is that? Is that a heater? With a de-icer? Kind of actually looks like it with these things. Looks like it might heat up. To be honest, it actually looks like it might heat up just that patch. Just actually got wording on it. No, just some ID stuff. It actually looks like all it heats up is there. But does that heat up the whole thing? Yours are on now. They're on the engines. Okay, mine don't look like they're working. Did I pull a fuse or something? Landing gear position lights. No, don't need that one. No, not the landing gear warning. Prop sync meter. Hang on, go back through that. Air conditioning, fuel bumps. Landing gear motor. Relay, no. Cabin lights. Landing gear position lights, no, not that. Start relay, stall warning, no. Is there another one on the other side? Hang on, yeah, what's down here? Look, maybe I pressed it when I was doing the glove box stuff. Avionics fan, no. Traffic alert. Oh, that's a good one to pull. Get that one off. Especially beeping at you all the time. Don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a conflict with something else I've got, or maybe... Like when I flick these two switches, I would have thought that would turn the landing lights on. Come to think of it, I don't see any lights on. Oh no, it's flashing very... Oh right, maybe I've got too much light happening, but I can't see that. Not very bright. What about this side? Oh yeah, it is green. I don't know. They're very dull. Switch is in the down position. Yeah, it's down. Put it in the up position, it should turn it on. Does it have to only work with the landing gear down? I don't know. Hulk says I'll catch up, no problem. Yeah, I did say I might have left you behind there, Mr. Big Hulk. But yeah, I'm sure you'll catch up. I don't know. I don't see my lights very bright. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. You're wrong. Oh, okay. So up seems to be, see that's off. On. How about just one? How about just one? No. How about just the other one? No. My prop amps though are down at 0. Is anybody else's? Now put that on lean. There we go. Anybody else is on 0 as well? Prop amps? Does that mean I don't have enough power? That seems to be okay. See, the pitot turns off. I haven't got any of the icing on. Floodlights. Is that above, is it? Yeah. No. Is that for my wing, is it? I don't know where that one was. Hey, Ian. Mice is 0. I mean, mine probably isn't working. Okay. But it does say props amps, not your power amp. What is that other thing there? What's that? De-icing pressure. PSI. No, I'm not doing that because I don't need to. AC is actually currently off. We're sitting at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's outside temperature. You can actually, oh, pressurization switch heater. No, they just go on and then off. Okay, you can turn that on. No, can't do that one. Alright, so I turned on my blower. I'm guessing that's pressurizing it. But yeah, there's no landing lights for me. Maybe I need my landing gear down. Oh, we'll work it out. Turn on your prop de-icer. That changes it. That'll change that one. What about my prop amps? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's how many amps the prop is pulling to make sure it's de-iced. Oh wow, look at the cloud though. You know what? If we go through that cloud, we might need to. Okay. And then windshield, de-iced, yep. Inoperative stall warning, heat. Inoperating fuel vent. Okay, windshield, de-ice is on, or can work, I mean. And the surface, oh, you can actually set the airframe de-ice to auto. At 10 degrees outside, I don't think we need that. If we were maybe another 10,000 feet up, we probably would need that. There goes Mr. Muttdog's PC-12, leaving us in the dust. It's a loud aircraft. I'm still happy with flying this particular aircraft. I'm thinking the DA62 might be a suitable next week aircraft too. I lost the Icarus in his Black Hawk. Might have had to go rescue someone. That's going nice and quiet. Tell you what though, those clouds look pretty big when you zoom right out there. May want to be just a slightly higher. Just got a new PC12 livery, wanted to check it out. Awesome. Some pretty heavy cloud there. What direction are we heading? 122. We will be turning. Let's have a quick look and see if I can press the buttons. Flight plan. 082 is the next direction. And then 023. So we are definitely going to be turning left quite considerably and heading more east. Make our way over to Panama. So have a look on the map. Well, who did we leave at San Felix Airport? Hey, Big Hulk, you still on the airport? Or is it just a residue? Maybe it's just a residue. As in, I saw your player there. I might take the drone down low, see what this airport looks like. Do you know what? It's actually not too bad down here. If you stay under. Yeah, it works. We'll leave the drone down there somewhere. There's Mr. Visualize below us. So who's up for a helicopter flight tomorrow? I'm going to take the Hunter out. It's the Apache. Probably no more than a couple of 100 feet off the roads in Salt Lake City. Do some ridiculous flying. Probably get ourselves tangled up in power lines. Now I haven't got the Black Hawk yet. It's $60 though, and that's without the missions. $60. You can buy a whole game for that. Buy a whole couple of games for that. So at the moment I'm just going to go, I can wait. Maybe I'll get it on sale later. I do have a freeware version, but I don't fly that either. I don't know if I want to take the Apache or the Black Hawk. It's just totally up to you. I am going to be weapons hot though on the Apache, but I don't think it makes holes in the ground. I know the H135 military version in 2020 when you shot rockets, they actually smoldered on the ground with smoking. Yeah, 60 AUD. Yeah, that's right. And then more on the missions as well. So that's got me thinking. Just hold off for a moment. So what is it? MH60. Can't remember the website I went to. Was it Miltech or was it Builds? It might have been the Builds. No, it's probably Miltech. Yeah, it was a Miltech website. So here it is here. So 60 AUD. Bundle hub discount. So if you... Is it $60 for all of them? Or is this plus 1952 plus 1802 plus 1126? Or do I get all of those with them? Get Mission Hub bundle for a discount? No. So you actually get the discount instead of $26, you get it for $19. So that'll be $79.52 with the Mission Hub. I haven't even done the Apache missions. I don't much care for it, to be honest. I'm sure it looks great. Actually, not only that, it looks really great. But I think I'll hold off on it for just now. Until I see more about it. So you got Sierra, Romeo, and Tango. They've got a lot of stuff though. Look at all the Coast Guard stuff, anti-submarine warfare stuff, and Sierra. Look at all the liveries. Well done. Well, I might have to watch other people do it for a while, see how well, whether it's worth it. $38 US for the Hello. Yeah, it was 50 US with the Mission Hub on AnyBuilds app. Okay, so that will be another one. Let's have a look at the AnyBuilds app. But $50, yeah, no, that's about 70 Australian anyway. Actually, I won't open up the AnyBuilds app while I'm flying. I'll leave that. Just water out that side. Yeah. I know who you'll be aiming for. What? No, not you. What are you talking about? Cars on the road. Why did I use already twice? You don't already have the super carrier pack already? Don't think so, or it came with I have the Osprey and I might have this one of the carrier packs. I don't know if this is a super carrier pack or whatever carrier pack came with it. The super one I think has the ability to go under the deck and stuff. I don't think I've got that one. You already typed already. Already? I don't know. Are you all ready? I'm not sure. We're not ready yet. Are we all ready? Better be careful. You may not live that down. Already. Have to make a sound file for it. Visualize. You ready? Already? Yeah. Redeem. Already? What do you type to get the list? Is it redeem list? Redeem item? No, redeem. Let's have a look. No, it's not list. I don't remember what it is. Comes up with stuff. Oh, you just type in redeem, allows viewers to redeem an item. Yeah, no, but isn't there a list of stuff? I don't know, the thing pops up every now and then with what you can write, but I can't remember what it is. Items. There we go. Exclamation mark items. Let me type it. Hey, Big Al, mate. It's got a lot of things not working on it. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I think I'll wait on it just for now. Tempting for down the road. Pretty much had them at every command. I was in the Navy, rode in one once. Yeah, okay. I think I'll just wait. I'm not in a rush. I've got so many aircraft. And I think the Apache, let's turn that music down a bit. I think the Apache was enough for me now, especially since I hardly use it as well. But we are going to tomorrow. I love the Chinook though. Love the Chinook. You're on a payware plane hiatus until fall. Fall is autumn. Autumn is in a month. Okay. For you. Well, actually, I don't know when you guys change. We change at the end of the month. So we actually change at the end of August. That's when August becomes end of winter and beginning of spring is September 1st. But yeah, I'm kind of on a don't spend money on new aircraft, save it for going away in 2 months. I mean, I've already bought other stuff, but yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a ton of fun. I'm loving the Mission Hub. Yeah, okay. Look, as long as you're getting stuff out of it. I got Mission Hub or missions available for the Apache. Haven't done it. I need to find time for that. You may look in September, yeah. Look, if it goes on sale, I might look at it if they potentially reduce the price, but $60 doesn't even buy mission hubs. There's Icarus. I knew I saw him there somewhere before. I think he's in the helicopter. He is. H60. Yeah, Sierra. The TOG's OH6A is well worth the money though. But when am I going to use it? I know you're into helicopters. Oh, hello. What was that? Ah, Lodge Potato. Just trying to sink in his flying there. Is he in that fast forward thing, or is it just poor ping? I say it's a ping thing. You got a ping thing. No, you settled down. That's working now. It's so much fun. Yeah. The OH6A. OH6A. Is that like a Hughes 500? Yeah. Single engine light helicopter design and produced an American aerospace company, Hughes Helicopters. Yeah, it's like a Hughes 500. Like, but not necessarily. Is there a Magnum PI version? There is also civilian. It is available exclusively on the Microsoft Flight Sim Marketplace. Okay, well you lost me now, so I will wait till he sells it elsewhere as well. This is the first third-party helicopter add-on developed natively for the new simulator. Wow. Crop spraying. The Hughes 500C includes crop spraying functionality. Known as the Loach and the civilian Hughes 500C. There we go, yeah. So the civilian version is called the 500. You like the Mini 500? Tell you what, I flew the Mini 500 one time, not a band camp, with the doors off in VR, and oh my god, I thought I was going to fall off my chair when I started flying around, because the moment you look left and right you can see straight out. There's no rest of the cockpit. So yeah, love the Mini as well. They use the 500 a lot in New Zealand. Yeah, okay. I knew that was coming. She spelled it wrong. Mies TBI 3. Yeah. She's like, quick, write down. Ah, so funny. All right.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
What's that other one? Thank you, Mr. TPHI. I kind of expected it. That's just, partly why I said it. Milvair's website, they're not Milvair's anymore, are they? Okay, hang on. So what are they now? Blackbird Simulations. So the website doesn't even go anywhere anymore. Okay. They have another website that, here we go, Blackbird Simulations. Let's go products. Is it them that have the cheap version of other stuff now? Or was it somebody else who had it? I can't remember. But there was a product of their little helicopter that shot missiles, but you had to buy it on maybe it's not Blackbird. Who is it? Maybe it's a different developer. On your cell phone, I may add. You did well. Hello chat from Roy. Hey Roy, mate. You're listening for keywords. Right, like wow. Oh, who has it? Who has the aircraft? The little helicopter that shoots missiles. But it's on their cheaper version. I thought it used to be Blackbird Simulations, and they had a, can't remember the name of it now. It's a bit of I knew that was coming. Yeah, don't remember what the website is. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, there's a little, it's like a 500 and it shoots missiles. It's like Spike or something like that as their website, but I can't find it at the moment. Mine. Wait. Trying to remember what Mr. Longnuts' sound file was. Yep, it's mine. Hellies, no, not Hellies. I thought Big Al would know. It makes that other helicopter that you can actually shoot out of, and it looks like a 500. You put little rockets on it or missiles on guns. Need to update that? Yeah, okay. You can't have flying sound though. I can just imagine you like coming and going, oh nuts! And Superman starts flying. And it's like, oh no, he's going to change it to that. Wow. Imagine being bait in that thing. Flying down low to bring the soldiers out. Oh my God, that thing's so loud. Holy shamoly. Strike. Is it strike.com? No. The high performance 145 military version. Oh yeah, not 135, 145 shoots. Shrike 530F helicopter comes with working gun pods. There we go. Thank you. That's who I was thinking. The Shrike 530F. That one I wouldn't mind. There we go. This little fella. With working gun pods. I have thought about getting that. Yeah. Only because, you know, working gun pods and all. Wait, it just said the price was $1 million. Are they not selling it anymore? Oh, in real life. Used 1 million to 2 million. Price in the sim, $20 US. But that's for 2020. I guess you can move it over. This one here. You got that one, Big Al, mate? I need to see who's got that one have a bit of fun with that. Or analog. Flying from the wrong side there though. Never seen that one. Yeah, it shoots. Michael, I think there's a timeout between doing sound files. You've got to wait a minute or 2 or 5. I can't remember. All right, what are we? We are 2.7 nautical miles, and then we're going to turn to, was it 083 or something? Not going to land there. Other people can, no. Did anybody land there? Yep, Mrs. TPHI. How's your fuel? What's that? Put in exclamation mark redeem space fuel if you want to do that. There's my mouse. Fuel? Who needs fuel? No, my fuel's good. You can see the meter's just starting to come down now. Alright, new direction is tracking 023. So redeem. So exclamation mark redeem space fuel will bring up the fuel icon and a reminder. Can you guys even hear the music? It's gone really quiet now, but maybe the final airport will have lights. It should do. It's Panama International Airport. There you go, that's the one you want.
Awesome. Fuel low. Bingo. Bingo.
Very low, but can hear it. Okay. I did have it down, but it actually went quiet in the middle of that song. She's going to do it. She's going to try and do it. She did it. Yeah. Admittedly, though, I have extended the time of how often that can be played. Look at that, Mr. Longnose right below me. He's flying longer than he did in the movie. I know. Oh, there's Mr. TPHI down there. Oh my God, it's still going. Wow, that just goes on for ages. Alright, we should be able to land by sunset, I imagine. Considering I turned the time back 2 hours. Otherwise we would be in the dark. It's over. It is over. Yay. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I know, it just doesn't shut up. So I've changed it from half an hour to only once per hour. So now there's no spamming it every half hour. You do get the sun shining through now, that's nice. Definitely a cloud layer up above, isn't there? I've just reinstalled Windows 11 fresh on the new hard drive. Now I'm trying to get rid of all the bloatware and cut down Windows processors to a minimum. Getting 120 frames per second in New York is crazy. On what, 4K? With everything on 1080. Yeah, 7900 XTX for the win. You should be getting really good FPS with that video card, almost on any of the settings, even all the way up. What am I getting? Where's my controls? Here, press here. Is it this one? That didn't work. Oh, no, it's trying to. It paused for a second. Oh, we didn't like that. Let's click off the stream and do it. That didn't work, but I also must have moved my screen up. Yeah. There we go, move that one. Down below here, so where my mouse is here, down below there is where my other screen is. Yeah, 4K Ultra. Yeah, okay. Awesome. I don't think my Nvidia thing is even on at the moment. How do I get... Whoop. How do I get my... Oh, I don't want to stay on. Game filters, screenshot, instant replay. How do I know what my... There, statistics. No, it doesn't want to stay on. Oh, that's trying to stop it, isn't it? We get started trying to actually get it to show up. Yeah, I've done that work sort of as well. I bought the other video card, the Intel A750, to put in a separate computer and run OBS through that and stream off that. But it didn't like PCIe port for that, so the Intel didn't want to work on that computer, which is really annoying because it's an older, much older computer. Michael says my ATS is still awesome. I'm going awesome actually. Yeah, nice. Hello. Who's that? Lodge potato. In a yak. 9 now. Okay. I can't get my FPS working on the screen for some reason. I didn't want to. This music's a bit louder. Yeah, so can't get the frames working for some reason. When I go Alt R, it pauses for a second, like that, and goes, I'm not going to show you. And then stops. Don't know. Probably because I'm running my fourth screen. Yeah. That might be what it is. Crazy how much crap processors are on a clean Windows 11 install. Going to put it on a video on how to get rid of them. What I need to get rid of is on my little, what do you call it? It's not mini, it's micro, or the tiny little computer I bought. And it came with Windows 11. Oh, actually, no, I've already got rid of it. Never mind. I forgot. I actually did some homework how to get rid of it. It tried to always load in Teams and always load in, was it one disk or something? Some sort of backup online, as if I'm going to put my stuff on their, like, their computer, backing it up on the internet so that they can spy on me. Hell no. That's to try and lock me in. Keep me with their operating system. No, thank you. But yeah, Teams doesn't come up anymore, and I don't know if I uninstalled it. I just stopped it from actually starting up in the processes. I did some homework on that. I'm like, nope, you're not starting. And I think I did some other stuff as well. Have a handy free app that you can remove all of them. Yeah, cool. I don't know if I need to at the moment because well, eventually I will. But that computer is used mostly for reading chat when I'm running all my screens on. So it's a fresh install, and it pretty much just runs Chrome app. I'm watching Gammy Wombat's stream at the moment. I don't know if you can hear when I look up above myself. Put the microphone closer, there we go. It'll give you a bit of a sound, won't it? Alright, and computer has 426 gigabyte free out of 475, so it doesn't actually have a lot on there. It's not meant to. But it will run 3 screens, which is great for a tiny little microcomputer. Talking about microcomputers, we got ourselves into what are they called? Raspberry Pi recently. We got our first Raspberry Pi system. My wife's has been sending me pictures this morning of all the new stuff she's been loading on. She's got her Atari games on there. Even though she owns practically all of the Atari games anyway, she's got them on ROMs now on her system, so that she can just go 10 seconds, I've had enough, moves on to another one, 20 seconds or a minute, nah, another game. Says I got traffic around me. Oh yeah, somebody's sneaking up. Hang on, Jared. Flying Iron, Spitfire, Clipped Wings, Flying Iron Gertie, F4, and he's showing up as an F117. Yeah, the Pis are cool, really handy for lots of things. Yeah, she just wanted a Atari 2600 case for it, which I 3D printed. And she just wanted her Atari games on the one little device that you can just go in and out, different games. Had enough of that one, try another one. Even though she's got her original 1982 2600 and a lot of the games that she had, and a whole bunch more since, and she's got the new micro, or I don't know what they call it now, There's a new release version, and you can put new cartridges in or old ones. And now she's like, just consolidate them all onto one little pie, which is pretty cool. Oh hey! Wonder what the range is of one of those things. How far can we fly in an F-117? Oh, he's talking about flying a fair distance. I wonder if we should do a Lancaster flight. I think I might. I might also build my Lancaster while doing it. Still haven't got around to continuing to build it because the last video I did, for those who watch my one-man collection, was like well over an hour. And I'm thinking that's just too long. I need to do shorter 20-minute videos, consolidate it all down to 20 minutes. Wow, we're going to run out of sunlight. And Jared's like, you changed the camera. Fine, I'll go over that side. .42 nautical miles, still at 10,000 feet. Heading up to the Panama Canal. Where's Mrs. TPHI? Did we leave you? Oh no, she's there. Thought maybe you were running up the coastline. My dog looks like he's about to land. Yeah. Have been in and out of here. There should be lights on here. That is not a very good approach. What's that? Is that down left hand, a crossover onto right hand base, is it? No, because that's right hand, because the airport's on the right hand. That's a full-on circuit, and then down left hand, and then turn around and base. Well, there's not much of a final base, is it? How's the weather? Hang on, let's watch Mud Dog land. Not that you really watched him land, but you know. I'm gonna say if he doesn't slow down, he looks like he's flying over. I'm assuming that's Mud Dog. Mrs. TPHI sees. Oh yeah, stopped halfway, pretty much. Okay. Mine's saying it's runway 19, but let me just check the weather. Zero knots. Okay, so there's no wind at all. 0 knots from zero. Either that or the weather's down. Hang on, my dog is clear of runway. No, he's turned around on the runway and he's facing back the other way, but just off to the side. You're on live time, and you're probably upside down still, aren't you? Alright, I am going to need to descend. Oh, not to a minus 1,000. What the heck was that? Alright, descend 3,000. Thank you. .1,000 feet per minute. We're at 32 nautical miles. Probably going to slow that down. So we don't speed up too much. Check Barrow is 29.85. Oh man, really nice approach. Through a little rain. canal on your left, a city on your right. Awesome. Yeah, there's some, from last time I've been through here, there were some decent buildings as well. They've added extra detail, or at least in premium version. I don't know if that's still the same here. And there's a great big loop road that sits out over the water, pretty much on the right side. I will also, it's not good visibility at the moment, beware mutt dog. Yeah, stay off to the left side. Somebody's got to stop going inverted and put their wheels down this time. Alright, what are we? 27 nautical miles, 8,300. Coming in at 186 true airspeed or 181 ground speed. I'm going to slow that down a little. Probably put my sounds back up for the aircraft. What's a freeware version of the F-117? Is there a freeware? Is that Flying Sim Squadron version? Because mine shows up in the sim. I haven't tried it. Might have to. I think I bought it in the marketplace in 2020. Is it aerial simulations or something? Alright, going to pause that music. No, don't open the window. Just go off the screen. Yeah, so when I go off the screen and I click, it opens the window. I've got to go up above the window. Wow. Yeah. Hayware, 120, yeah. Oh man, she's here, yeah. Incompatible and currently unavailable. All right. Or Jared was able to get it in to the sim but not working correctly, and now they're saying it's not available. Probably because they're missing the sound file. Alright, 19 nautical miles out. I'll slow this down a little. I think we'll be going almost a direct in. I don't know if we need to come in from the other end. Not if there's zero wind. At the moment we actually got an 8 knot headwind. Might have to get the Shrike 530F. Has 50 cal and miniguns that both work. The 50 cal sounds great. However, they don't do any damage on the ground, but in group flight it would be fun to say. I'd say yes. Yes. Alright, so let's have a look at the nav. Zoom in. Zoom in here. think we need to change. Oh, hang on, I've got to move the mouse off those other screens. Let's run heading hold now, please. Instead, I want to actually line this runway up and go for straight in. Take that down to 1500. Oh, that starts to race up. Try 1500, thank you. Still doing 1,000 feet descent. Mixtures to rich. Landing gear, landing lights on. Now let's see if they actually show up. Ah, they're flickering on the propeller, but they don't show up very well. Okay. Alright, that'll slow me down. Take that down to 1,000 feet. Wait, is that my airport there? Or is it further over? No, that's not the right airport. Weesh, I almost landed that one there. I want to land on the other side, don't I? Yes, I almost went the other side of the canal. Alright, don't land at MPPA. Alright. Look from this direction. That's the runway I want there. Not this one here. But that was almost a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah. I was thinking of getting the other 50 cal. That sounds great. But it's a 50 cal. What? I was thinking of getting another 50 cal. Mine says incompatible as well. Yeah, okay. Well, it's the jet. I sneak up on Brett because he can't hear me. I was the only jet you sneak up on me. Right. You know that 1500 I said I might keep? Since it's not that airport. Alright, so I'm going to bring it along there and then bring it in direct. Alright, 1500, thank you. Recheck our barrow. Let's take some name tags off. Apologies everybody, but name tags are going off. Prop pitch back on, just over flaps level. Hang on, that might be enough there. I was looking at the city there. That's probably good. Now, how do we sit up higher? There we go. Now I can see over the nose. I might have taken that a little bit too far. What have we got? 5 knot headwind. We will actually land from this direction. Alright, let's take the autopilot off. My aircraft, thank you. Nice with the city lights there. And flight plan saying to slightly to the right and then over and around. I'm not going to do that approach. We're taking a direct in now with a 4 knot headwind. We'll stay here. The lights are not very bright, are they? Wonder what the deal is there. Alright, 4.4 nautical miles out. 4 nautical miles, going to drop my gear. Alright, that's 4 nautical miles. Three green. I'll take my first level of flaps, thank you. Nice with that bridge there. City looks good. Sit myself up just a little bit. Thank you. Nice with the city. It's actually a nice city, this, in the sim. Two knot crosswind. Decent bridge. You know what? The Panama has actually done really well. There's that big roadway that runs out and around the water. Did it again. Reset. Three red, you're dead. 3 red now, not 4. 2, there we go. 500.
500.
Still 500. All right, thank you.
Thanks for the dono.
Sorry, I can't give you more. _ Brett plays LRH plane.
Ian, mate, thank you very much. Every and any donation is enough. Thank you very much, mate. It's actually more than enough. It's generosity. Thank you. Let me give you one of these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Thank you, Fozzie. Not to be confused with the other orange-haired guy. That sounds very similar. Yeah, not a bad airport. Go find a parking space. I see a F-117 over there. Maybe we'll go park that way. Thank you very much, Ian. I don't see the name tag, so I'm sure there's a bunch of people parking on the edge of the runway, but if they remember what I do, I'm normally going to park in a parking space as much as possible. Actually, looks like there's someone directing me there. You know what? I'm going to park right there. If they're going to direct me in, you got your hands up. You do too. You got the little wavy sticks. You do. All right. So if I come in here, you look like you want to go around that way. My landing lights are actually working now. Yeah, there we go. We got hands up.
Thanks for the dono.
Michael, mate.
From Michael, small airplane, man, airplane, woman, airplane.
Oh, stop there. All right. Thank you. I'm only going to do it here because this is where they're actually directing me to, so that's cool. Strobes off, and props off. Thank you. Sounds like we're running a fuel pump. Oh, that was off. No, it's my fan. I've got the blower on. Thank you. All shut down, and what light came on there? Is that outside? I think it is. Alright, we're good? Can I get out this way? No, do I have to climb over to get out? Oh no, go over there. Oh, it's a rollerball mouse to unlock and get out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know. I parked over here. Sorry, guys. You're all like, oh, I'm over here. Oh, it's raining. Someone needs to shut that door. How do I shut it? I squeeze in. Oi, nope, I can't squeeze in there. Nope, puts me on the other side. Oh, that's weird. How did that happen? I can't even shut their own door. Cool kids are rebels and park on the grass. Yep. Yep, they do. Alright, can we
Thanks
shut
for the
that?
dono.
Tomato, 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 tomato.
Oh, hang on. I just opened the front of the aircraft. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate. Thank you for your tomatoes, or tomato, as she says it. Hello. Somebody's forgot to pack away the luggage. All right. yeah. We dropped it out at sea, didn't we? All right. Let's give you one of those, and it's still clicking stuff off stream. We'll definitely give you a thank you. Close that back up. Close this back up. I'm going to do it this way. Well, someone's running around. I think that's the person who took my baggage. They did, didn't they? It was Jared after all in his little stealth plane. Yeah. Comes running up really slow and takes it. Can I shut that now? No, you got to get outside and do it. Yeah, you do. I actually don't mind that aircraft. That was actually a pretty good aircraft. So I'm thinking DA62 could probably be next week's thing. I need to try the G36, I think it is, the other Baron. Luggage will be there next week to carry to the next place. We're heading the wrong direction for that. People don't want this type of luggage going down south. But here we go. Here's all the cool kids, or the rebels. Rebels. Alright, get a picture before they realise that they're actually on camera and start making fun and jumping up and down and teabagging. But thank you, Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate, for your donation. Michael for your donation. Ian for your donation. And was there anybody else before that? Let me have a look at my dashboard things here now. Yeah, see? Now that they know that they're on camera, it's like, what? We're on camera? Let me just do something. I don't remember where the stuff is to look for it on here. Chat box, alert box. No. Chat box. No. I don't know. Hang on. Event logs. That one's actually not connected either. Alright, well I'll have to now that they knew that things are going on. Alright, here we go. Viewer activity. I can read it here. Blowheat mate member. Right at the beginning there. Thank you very much. That's actually got you written there. Ian and Michael and Colonel Indiana Longnuts with his tomatoes. Or tomato. I am actually going to finish it here. Let's get the music back on. That actually was pretty cool. I didn't mind that flight. 3 hours. That's good. That's not what I want. That one's what I want. They've all done a runner. No, Big Hulk sitting there. Wow, he's got a stealth plane. Hello, Big Hulk. Let's see what he's... oh no, there they are. Yeah, let's probably DA60 next week. DA62 or whatever it is. Unless I find something else that stands out more. But I'll be back tomorrow with some helicopter flying. And thank you very much. Is Mr. Gaming Wombat still going? Yeah. Look, we could go over and say hello.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
Panama City. Well done in the sim. Look at that twisty building over there. We'll fly out of here next week. If you're interested in coming for a fly with, jump onto my Discord, !Discord. We'll actually bring up a link for that. Or it's in my bio. I'll put my flight plane on there. You're welcome to join if you don't already. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers. Bye. Oh, there goes his car. Look at all the parts.
Look at the little fuel spitting out. Ready? Oh, yeah, baby.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.